It's time. I've done it. I pressed the button.
Yes.
That's it.
We did it.
Yes! Dude, I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. I did it. I can't believe I'm this excited for a freaking video game. I did it. Yes, I don't have to waste 30 minutes of my life collecting ingredients again. Yes. I did it. Yes. I don't have to. Yes. You can trade proof of promises for Oathkeeper at the Miracle Shop.
Let's go check out the town.
No, actually, maybe. But anyway, hello guys, welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts 3. Now this is the first part after finishing the main story, which is precisely why I want to talk about what just happened in the last couple of parts. But before that, I want to give a quick little, what do you call these, PSAs? I don't know. Quick little thing I want to tell you guys, and that is, because I almost broke my finger yesterday, I won't be playing too much. No, like, not in general, just mean right now. So this part is gonna be, maybe, hopefully not too long, but I'm gonna be talking for a decent chunk of this part. Part of that is because I really want to talk about what happened last part, but also because, again, like I said, my finger almost got broken yesterday. If you're wondering how, I was playing basketball, and yeah, I fell, and yeah, but luckily it wasn't too bad. It could have been way worse. It was my left middle finger on my left hand. Could have been way worse, because when I fell, I landed pretty well, I guess you could say that. But yeah, luckily when you play Kingdom Hearts, you don't really use that finger anyway. I mean, because the only button I use that finger on is on L2, and Kingdom Hearts you don't really use L2 that much. Like I'm pressing L2 right now with my index finger, and my middle finger, it's not doing anything, right? The buttons that you really use are circle, X, square, triangle, of course the analog stick and the R1 button as well, and L2, L1 I mean. So yeah, I don't really use that many fingers too often, other than my two thumbs and index fingers. So yeah, so that's lucky for me. If it had been with my index fingers, I probably wouldn't have been able to play this game right now at all, because yeah, pressing those R1 and L1 buttons are pretty huge. Anyway, the plan for this part is, yeah, I'm gonna talk about what happened last part, and also at the very end, there's gonna be a special surprise. I guess I can tell you guys what the surprise will be right now. Basically, I'm gonna be trading in the postcards for the Oathkeeper Keyblade and try it out, hopefully. And I'm gonna be crafting the ultimate weapon. Yes, I mean crafting, I say synthesizing. That's what they call it in this game. And I already have every material ready to synthesize the ultimate weapon, except for wellspring crystals, which shouldn't be too difficult for me to find. And I also have the postcard to trading the Oathkeeper. And if you're wondering how to get the Oathkeeper, I got every single lucky emblem. So that's how I got the Oathkeeper postcard. Yeah, not much else to say. I really want to start talking about what happened last part and what's going on with Kingdom Hearts and me in general. Let's explore Scala at Kylum while we talk about this. So, okay, wow, I don't even know where to start. Oh, what just happened? Oh, right. Am I playing on an old version? Crap. Wait. Wait, be right back, guys. I think I'm playing an old version of this game. Yeah. Going there, I can't explore Scala at Kylum because, that's... that'll lead to the cutscene where it ends the game off. So I have to fight Xehanort again over there. So, yeah, basically, you can't explore this area without fighting Xehanort. And even if you do fight Xehanort, it leads you to the ending cutscene game and you finish the game. It doesn't matter, so like, I can't explore this area. Cool. Cool to know. Even though I'm pretty sure this is the loaded, like the save point where I already finished the game, like this one. You see the crown on the left there? It means I finished the game on this save file. But, yeah, for some reason, I can't explore Scala at Kylum for some reason. It doesn't. I just have to stay here. But okay, this is where I'll stay to talk about the events of the last couple of parts. So the first thing I want to say is the last couple of parts that of this game, right, and leading to the ending of the game, they were all recorded on the same day, not at the same time. There's only two parts that I recorded twice in a row. So as in, like, I recorded, let's say, the part when I first visited the Keyblade graveyard. I uploaded that part. I recorded that part earlier on in the day. Then after a couple of hours, I came back and recorded two parts in a row. Then after that, I came back and recorded a part, and then after that, I recorded a part, basically. And I think I've recorded 4 or 5 parts, basically, in a single day. So basically, yeah, played Kingdom Hearts for about 4 hours that day. Which is a couple of days ago now. It's been a while since I last played Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, just so you know, if I said some overly stupid or confusing stuff, it's because it was all in one day and there's so much info coming to me in one day. So yeah, but now I watched a couple of the cutscenes again and understand what's going on now. So I wanna talk about that, basically what I understand and what I got from that. But I also want to tell you guys that I am caught up on both Kingdom Hearts 3 Rewind. Yes, I watched those cutscenes. I'm caught up to that game. To the DLC, I guess it's part of this game. So I know what happened fully to when Sora time traveled back to save Kairi and how Sora died, basically. And I also know. I've also watched the last cutscene, the 20-minute cutscene from Melody of Memory. Yes, so I am fully caught up to Kingdom Hearts now. Well, not fully, and the reason why is because I still haven't watched finished Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, like caught up to it, and I still haven't caught up to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, because as you guys know, I used to be caught up to Union Cross back when I started Kingdom Hearts Key back cover. I was caught up with Union Cross, but now I'm not caught up to it anymore because they made new story developments and I haven't been checking them out. Same thing with Dark Road. I'm not caught up to Dark Road. So yeah, gonna go watch those cutscenes at some point. Because I'll reveal this now. I'm gonna be making a top list of my favorite Kingdom Hearts games. And there's 14 Kingdom Hearts games if you include Dark Road, Union Cross, Back Cover, and Kingdom Hearts Key. There's in total 14 games, and I'm gonna be talking about all of those, and I'm gonna be ranking them what I think is the best game and what I think is the worst game or worst movie, I guess. I'm not saying that a movie is gonna be the worst, but again, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. I only watched the 3-hour movie, so all I know is the movie. But yeah, that'll come soon, hopefully. Not now. Not now. That's not what I'm going to be talking about. And also, what I'm going to be talking about now is not this game as a whole, as in like how I think what I think about this game as a whole. All I'm going to be talking about now, this part, is what happened the last couple of parts, if that makes sense. Like what happened during the story ending of this game. However, I am going to be talking about what I think about this game in general at the last part of this series, basically, Kingdom Hearts 3. The last part, so if you're seeing this and I already have uploaded the last part, go check out the last part and go towards the end probably, and I'll be talking about my general thoughts about this game. But this is not that, this is something different. Part of the reason why I'm doing it at the end of the game rather than now is obviously because then I've finished the game. I've properly finished it. I've platinumed the game. And I haven't platinumed the game yet, but I am planning to. So that's why I'm leaving it to then. But now I'm just going to be talking about the main story cutscenes. Alright, we can start now. Cool. Okay. Let's start with the start. We visited the Keyblade graveyard, and we all died. Sora then time traveled. Well, he went to the final world because Carrie believed in him. And what were you doing, Goofy? He went to the final world. He met up with Chirisi. Well, before he met up with Chirisi, I guess. Oh, he looked at different hearts there. I'm not sure if this is before. I think it's before he met Chirisi. He met up with the different hearts there. Talked to them. One of those hearts that I know now after watching the Melody of Memory cutscenes and the Kingdom Hearts Remind cutscenes, one of those hearts was what people used to theorize was Strelitzia, and basically was a confirmed theory a year ago. It's actually Yozora's girl, basically, waiting for Yozora to come back. Who is Yozora? Yep, it's that guy from the Venom Rex game. I cannot believe it. From the Toy Story world. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that they're actually not that into the main game. I thought it was just gonna be some stupid video game from the Toy Story 3 movie in this game. Nope, that's a thing. Yozora is a thing. But more on Yozora. I guess I might talk about Yozora later on. But yeah, he met that heart. Then he talked with Namine. Namine, because the final world doesn't follow time travel rules. So even though Sora time traveled, Chirisi remembers that he visited the final world. I'll explain. I can't really explain it, but time travel doesn't work on the final world. So he went to Namine. Namine was like, "Alright, She used her hope to bring the lingering will back, which is Terra's soul, his mind, his will. So, and then Chirisi, and then yeah, Sora used the power of waking to time travel back before the war began. Then the war started, and this time they were saved by the lingering will. And then after that, Yensid saved them, right? And then stuff happens, blah 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 blah. Stuff happens. We fight all the 13, all the 12, I guess, before Xehanort. We fight the 12 organization members. We beat them all. They all have stuff to say at the very end, where they're trying to have us sympathize for them, right? And then, yeah, I want to talk about that Riku replica thing. So we fought Riku replica. Remember, with Riku we fought the Riku replica, which was at the beginning we thought that was Dark Riku, or from Kingdom Hearts 1 that time traveled. No, that was the Riku replica that the organization made him time travel and gave him a vessel. So once we beat him, Riku replica from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, because alright, this is really difficult to explain. It's Kingdom Hearts, it's always going to be difficult to explain. Riku replica from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, he traveled to Riku when Riku went to the Realm of Darkness. So now Riku Replica is in Riku. Right? And that was the entire cutscene that we saw with them together in the Destiny Islands. Remember? They were together. So when Riku beat time traveling Riku Replica from within Riku popped out of Riku, and then he went to the time traveling Riku Replica, took him out of that puppet's body, and together they just sailed to, I don't know, heavens. So now they use that puppet to bring back Nomine. So how did they bring back Roxas? Now we're gonna go forward to Roxas coming back. Roxas already got a puppet from Vexen, if you guys remember. Vexen turned out to be a good guy. So he gave, with Ansem, he gave a puppet for Roxas. And using Sora's connection, Sora let out his heart, giving it back to the puppet. Well, Sora let out Roxas' heart from within him to the puppet. Roxas came back with an epic moment. Yeah, so that's Roxas' return. The last confusing return, well, let's talk about Shion real quick. While Sora was fighting Saix and Nat, Shion went from Sora's heart back to her own body. Back to the, no wait, to the replica body. And that's how they brought Shion back. And the original time-traveling Shion went back to her own time. So that's what happened there. Alright. The Shion team wasn't that confusing though. What can be confusing, and what I actually didn't fully understand what I was watching, and Terra and the Guardian thing. Okay. This was very confusing, but I did manage to understand what happened at the end. So, should I? Because this is working on 3 mind ties in as well. But okay, now I'll just, yeah, I think I'll just say it this way. Terra, okay, how do I say this? Right, dang it, okay, Terra North, they had Terra North from the time that Terra was possessed. They had him time travel to this replica. Terra North basically destroyed Lingering Will when he was fighting Lingering Will. Right, because Lingering Will came to save everyone, remember? Terra North destroyed Lingering Will. So Terra's soul from Lingering Will went into Terra North. Okay, I think that's correct. Then and Terra is the Guardian. So the Guardian that's behind Terra North and also behind Ansem, that is Terra. That is literally Terra. His heart basically was put into that Guardian so that it just be there. When Terra's soul from Lingering Will went back to Terra North, and along with Ventus's and Aqua's connection and Sora's connection, I guess, they were able to the Guardian with Terra's soul and his heart was able to fight against Terra North, pushing Terra North's heart away, bringing Terra North's heart back into his own time, and that's how Terra came back. And the Guardian destroyed his seal, so Terra came back. A good question you might have right now. So wait a second. Is this Terra time traveling Terra from Birth by Sleep, or is this Terra current Terra? That is a good question. When Ansem and Xemnas were destroyed, not only, this was confirmed in Kingdom Hearts 3 Mind, by the way, not only did Xehanort come back, Master Xehanort, but also Terra came back. But what Xehanort did with Terra's body is he had he took his heart away, sealed it away again, and had the heart, Terror North's heart, be transported into his body, his current body. So, the Terra who resisted and fought back is current Terra. Kingdom Hearts is very confusing, okay? So current Terra is the one that was revived, not time traveling Terra along with Terra North, right? They were sent back to their own time. What does this mean? This means also that Terra... Wait, no. Wait, did I get that right? Yeah, I did get that right. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how Terra came back. Anything else that was confusing, or do I start talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 Mine? I mean, the ending right here is pretty self-explanatory. I guess I can talk about Xehanort's motives. When we beat Xehanort, there was apparently a mistranslation or whatever, where Xehanort didn't actually become a good guy. He still had the same thing, except it was checkmate. He lost. Like, he still had the same motivations. So Xehanort always had good intentions, but he was always going about it the wrong way, right? That's Xehanort's person in general. And Xehanort is also a really good character in my opinion. But yeah, he always had good intentions, but he did them in a bad way, right? So at the very end, he just accepted defeat to Sora, and yeah, he never became a good guy, is what I'm trying to say. Because if he did become a good guy, I'd agree. I wouldn't have liked Xehanort. I like that he just accepted defeat, basically. What else is there? I think I just start talking about Remind, right? Ooh, Remind is very tough to talk about, but I'll try. Okay. Sora at the very end died to bring back Kairi, right? Because Xehanort destroyed Kairi into 7 pieces, and Sora had to go save her. Which actually, that makes sense. That makes sense that why when I go this way, I'll fight Xehanort again. Because Sora isn't actually alive right now. So you shouldn't be here, technically, after the game is over. So that's why they teleported me back before the game was over. That makes sense. Anyway, back to Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. Sora wants to save Kairi. So what he does is he uses the power of waking to go back in time again to the final world. Chiri's is like, wait, you're back already? And Sora's like, yeah. Time traveling Sora is then seen fighting Terra North along with the Lingering Will, and this is where we see Lingering Wills being destroyed, and time traveling Sora gets caught by Terra North. It's his heart. Time traveling Sora gets caught by Terra North's darkness, and so okay, I think if you haven't seen Remind and its cutscenes, this could be weird, but so time traveling Sora is a hologram basically. He's inside Sora when Sora's just doing the Keyblade Graveyard War, when he's fighting there. So that's where time traveling Sora is just a hologram. So when he's fighting Terra North with Lingering Will, time traveling Sora is using his power of waking to go there and fight Terra North, even though Sora is currently in the war, in the war, right? Hopefully that makes sense. This is very tough to explain, but yeah, time traveling Sora was trapped in the Guardian along with Terra. So when the Guardian broke free and Terra came back, Sora then went back to Sora's body again, and then we get to see cutscenes of how he returns Shion back to Shion, and Roxas' heart back to Roxas, right? That's how that happens, and that's how that is explained. Because in this game, in the original game, that isn't explained. And at the very end, when we come here, a bunch of stuff happens where they fight a bunch of gold Xehanorts and stuff. I don't want to be talking about that. Time traveling Sora arrives here in Scala at Kalum, and he's by this point visited 5 hearts. No wait, no, he's visited all 7. Wait, I'm not sure when, but he's visited 5 hearts, and he needs to still visit Riku and Mickey's hearts. So he does that. Then he comes here in Scarlet Kalum. And Xehanort tells Sora that Kyrie's last heart thingy was split into 7 pieces. Wait a minute. So yeah, so Sora goes and finds all the 7 pieces, reviving Kyrie, just in time before Xehanort is defeated. So basically, Xehanort, before his defeat from Sora, he knew that there was a time-traveling Sora in Scarlet Kalum, right? He knew that he was there. Sora collected 7 pieces of Kyrie, and Kyrie was then restored. However, because Sora abused his power of waking way too many times, he's basically breaking nature's law. That's not how you're supposed to use the power of waking. The young Xehanort warned him of this when Sora went into the San Francisco world. He said there's gonna be a high price to pay for what you're doing. And at the time I was confused, and Sora was confused, but now I get it. The high price for using the power of waking wrong, and this is how young Xehanort also described it. Using the power of waking to go to the hearts of worlds to find someone's heart is not how it's supposed to be used. You're supposed to travel into someone's heart and awake him from within the world, basically. Oh my god, that's really confusing, I get it, but you're not supposed to use the power of waking to go to different worlds to find the person you're looking for, to wake them up. You're supposed to use the power of waking to wake someone up from sleep. And that's how you can... yeah. Basically, Sora was using the power of waking to find Kyrie, and that's not how you're supposed to use it. You're supposed to only use it to wake someone up from sleep. And the high price was that he died. Quote unquote, died. Sora didn't actually die, of course. We saw him in the secret ending. He went to Quadratum. Well, this is what we've learned from Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Sora went to Quadratum. Okay. What did Sora do in Quadratum? We don't know. We don't know what he's doing there, but he is there. Okay? Gosh darn it, y'all. Sora is in Quadratum. Riku has dreams of being there as well. And so they spend a year trying to find him, and they have Kyrie sleep so that they can search her memories to try and find Sora. They find out through Kyrie's memories that Terranort, back when he was still a researcher, sent Kyrie to the Destiny Islands from Radiant Garden, so he was the one at fault. And Riku found out that there is a large city somewhere with big buildings. This is where the fairy godmother comes in. She tells us there's three people who are going to help them get to where Sora is. One of them is Riku, one of them is Carrie, and one of them is the nameless star, also known as that girl, the Yozora girl, right? So they go over there and they talk to her, and she tells them that they need to go to Quadratum. That's the city they're probably talking about. Riku then uses the power of waking to go to Quadratum, and he's using it properly, as you guys might know, because he's using the heart of the person rather than the heart of the world to find that person. Okay, so Riku travels there. In the meanwhile, Carrie tells Sensei that she's gonna train under Aqua, under Master Aqua. So hopefully, Carrie at the end of this will become a Master Keyblade wielder. And also, hopefully, Carrie stops being useless once again. Well, not useless, but I mean, come on, I expected more from her in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think we all did. But it's whatever. It's not really that whatever. But hopefully she gets fixed up for the next game, so that she's not how she is in Kingdom Hearts 3, and she doesn't get kidnapped once again. Okay, one of the biggest things I got as well from watching Kingdom Hearts 3 Mind was that the Final Fantasy characters are back, or other than Cloud and Sephiroth. Yes, they're finally back. We met Leon, Yuffie, and yada yada yada. So they are still there, but for some reason they decided to not let them be here for this game. But yeah, they're there. At the very end, we see a cutscene where Riku travels to them, asking them, "Hey, have you found any leads?" And they were like, "No." So Riku goes into the data thing to fight those dudes, basically, those data organization members, to try and find leads on where Sora is. Basically, that's why he did that. Now I did see a theory about a couple of things, about why Cloud and Sephiroth are back, for example, and that theory is basically that they're originally from either the Quadratum world or the fictional world or unreality that Ansem the Wise was talking about. Again, if you haven't seen the Melody of Memory cutscenes, you should just watch that. But yeah, there's a fictional world or unreality, and that's where that's what someone theorized that Cloud and Sephiroth are originally from. So that's how, and they came here from there. Not sure how likely the theory is, but yeah, it would explain why they haven't appeared since Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, and after their fight in Kingdom Hearts 2, that's where they ended up. Basically, that's the theory. Lastly, this is the last thing I'll be talking about. This is the last thing I'll be talking about, right? The theory with the thing with Sigbar, it was found out that he was actually Lucio. To me, this was such a big plot twist. I did not see it coming at all. It's actually one of the best that cutscene still gives me chills. Holy crap! I can't wait for you guys to see that cutscene. My reaction to that cutscene. Well, I haven't seen my reaction to that cutscene ever since I actually reacted to it. But yeah, because as you guys know, at the time I'm recording this, I still haven't uploaded the final part of the main story of this game. But yeah, Sigbar is actually Lucio. Huge plot twist, and there were actually signs, there were hints about it too. Not only in this game, but also in Birth by Sleep. And some people argue also in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm not sure if Nomura planned that far ahead, but I mean, I don't know. And the reason why people are saying there were signs in Kingdom Hearts 2 is basically, well, at one point when Sigbar met Sora, I think for the first time, Sigbar said to Sora, the Keyblade picked a pretty an awful dud this time, like a useless person. And the way he says that is, people will argue that the way he said that is basically that that Sigbar has already had experience with people being chosen by the Keyblade. But again, whether or not that is actually a hint, or whether Sigbar's just saying that in Kingdom Hearts 2, I don't know. What definitely is a hint is Sigbar saying, "May your heart be your guiding key" in this game. Yes, but I mean, by the point that they made this game, I'm assuming they already knew that we're gonna have that plot twist happening later on. So that was a big hint, and I was wondering about that as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I definitely was wondering about it when Sigbar said that. I was like, how does Sigbar know this when there's only like a few people in the entire world that know this, Xehanort being one of them. But other than Xehanort, Nobody should really know this. Yen Sid knows this. Mickey learned this off Yen Sid. Sora eventually came to learn it, and from Goofy. But it's like a super old thing that nobody's really supposed to know. And you know, what it is, big hint. Just from that, you don't really think, oh yeah, say where's Lucy? Like it's you don't draw that conclusion from that. You feel me? That's what I think. However, it's not impossible, but like, it's easy for someone to just believe, oh, I guess he got it from Xehanort, I guess, you know? You could conclude to that. It doesn't have to be, oh, Xigbar is Lushu. But, yeah. So following from that line of thought, what I theorize now, and before you guys come at me saying this is completely wrong, you're an idiot, Amin, I think Demix is Master of Masters. Okay, sounds ridiculous, I know, but well, okay, well I'm gonna explain real quick why I think this, but I don't think my argument holds up, okay? First things first, they have very similar personalities, as you guys know. If you've seen Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, both of them are playful idiots. They're always like, haha, right? And Demix is like, Demix time! That's for the first thing, right? And secondly, it was mentioned that Demix is the 9th organization member, right? And the organization members 9 through 12, they come from the ancient Keyblade legacy. Masters from the ancient Keyblade legacy. We know Marluxia's Lorium. We know Larxena's Elrina. We've seen Luxord in the secret ending of Remind being in the driver's seat, or I guess in the passenger seat, when Yozora was being driven, you know. Luxor could be from fictional world, from the ancient Keyblade legacy, but we've gotten hints on who Luxor is, but we have no hints on who Demix is at all. Boosh! What if he's the Master of Masters, hiding as Demix, just like Xigbar was hiding as Luxu? And if you think about it, it's not too far-fetched. And before, you know, I just want to say something real quick before you try to be like, nah, you're a freaking liar. There's no way Demix is the Master of Masters. I'll say this right now. Demix's biggest power is that no one suspects. He literally said this himself. Well, I'm the perfect guy to do this, you know, to bring the replica over, to betray the organization and help Vexen bring the replica over to Yenzo. Well, since no one suspects me, I'm so non-suspicious, and people consider me so weak, and who cares about you, to the point where he managed to betray the organization. So how, if you choose to not believe in my theory, all I'm gonna say is that's exactly what Demix is like. Like, you don't suspect him. That's his power. Start suspecting him, people. His biggest power is that nobody suspects him. If you choose not to suspect him even after I'm telling you this, you're playing right into his character's hands, which I guess is fine for you, because you want Demix to be that type of character, and I do as well. But okay, I guess I should talk about the secret ending, or whatever, the ending of Melody of Memory, right? Because we already talked about the ending of Melody of Memory so far. But okay, I guess I'll talk about like what happened after the ending, right? After Riku went to visit Quadratum, we see a cutscene where Sora is in a dark version of the final world, and there he meets Yozora, and Yozora's like, "Are you Sora?" And Sora's like, "Yeah, I'm Sora." And but he says, "You don't look like Sora." And Sora's like, "I am Sora though." Yozora's like, "Okay, well if you are Sora, then I have to protect you, because that's what I do." And Sora's like, "What?" And Yozora's like, "I don't look like I used to do anymore. I don't resemble the original me." And then they start fighting, and if you beat Yozora, you see that cutscene where he's in the car. and then Yuzora goes like, well, I don't need to do anything just yet. Like, I don't need to help you, Sora. I don't need to defend you, Sora. And then we see them both simultaneously talking, saying the quote from Kingdom Hearts 1, which was, what was it? A scattered dream that's like a far off memory? No, that was Kingdom Hearts 2. What was Kingdom Hearts 1 then? Oh, I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not? Right? That was the quote of Kingdom Hearts 1. That was how Kingdom Hearts 1 started. Yuzuru was saying that as well. Why Yuzuru wants to save Sora or help Sora, I have no idea. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for the next Kingdom Hearts game. Alright. Am I done now? Have I said everything I wanted to say? And of course, yeah, if you're Sora and you lose to Yuzora, Yuzora freezes you, and then he's like, yeah, I still have a job to do or whatever, something like that. And I think he freezes him most likely because he's trying to protect Sora, so that's why he like puts him in that cage, freezing cage thingy. Anything else? No, I think I've said everything. So there's about I don't know, 20 minutes left of this part maybe. What I'm gonna do is I'll go to the bistro right now, and I'll go to the bistro. Nie Blitz Arena for Sora. I'll be going to the bistro and I'll talk to what's his name? No, I'll do some cooking, try to get excellent on everything, and after, if I do manage to get excellent on everything, I shall be at the very end of this part, I shall create the 2 Keyblades, Oathkeeper, and the Ultima weapon. Stay on the lookout for that, boys. Alright. Hi, boys. I have to get excellent on everything. What do I need for this? I need cheese. Okay, I'll get that next time. Special menu. I can't make anything because I need cheese. What about this? Oh. I need sour cherry. Okay, I know how to get that. I need to get some cheese. Frick. Ah, okay. I think I'll just cut to when I finish getting cheese and sour cherry. That's from the flam minigame. Ah, this is gonna be so boring. Trying to get cheese. Dang it! I'll see you guys when I get cheese. There it is, guys. The Oathkeeper Keyblade. A Keyblade imbued with light power. Form changes light form, double form OKP. I'll have Roxas, I think. This is the Keyblade Roxas used to use. Cool. Okay, I have an abundance of gooseberry, raspberry, blackberry, lemons. I only have 2 cheese, but cheese is easy to get. I found a way to get cheese pretty easily. What about this? Right, this is the last item I need to do as well. No, wait, I need to make a good capri salad. I don't have many strawberries either, but okay. This one, ooh, I only have one shot at this. Okay. Capri salad. I have to do this. This is gonna be the most difficult one to do. Let's go. It's the most difficult one. No.
Oh no! Sorry.
No. No. Okay, I know. I have this. This is the last chance I have. Okay. Yes. the hard part out of the way. That's the most hard one out of the way. Okay. Okay. No, I can't do this one. I need cheese. Oh, okay, that's okay. Cheese is easy to get. Okay, this one's gonna be easy. I have to do this one. This one. I have to do this. If I don't do this right now, I have to go collect blood orange grapes. No. Please, Amin, please. Okay. Get my heart in check. Okay. Okay. I got this. I got this. Boys. Here we go. What? Too hard?
Sorry.
No, man. No, I can't even make this one now. Okay. Boys, I have to... Wait. I have to go get blood orange and grapes. Frick you. I have to go get cheese. Okay. Alright, I swear to God. Wait, why can't I do this yet? Alright, I need cheese for this. Okay, that's okay. I swear to God. I went and got the ingredients. Alright. Now, I'll run out of banana if I fail this as well. And watermelon. And melon. I literally can't fail this. Please don't fail this. No, my God. Oh my God, I only got a get.
How's that?
That was bad. Oh, I need to go get banana, melon, and watermelon. And then if I fail that, I need to get strawberry and sour cherry. Wow. 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 This, I officially hate this game. I actually hate this game. How does someone even get banana and the frick? Oh my God. Alright guys, I swear, if I don't do this right now, like, this is such a drag. Please, just please do it, please.
Nice.
Yes, freak you, go away, stop,
All right.
shut up, please. Yes, yay, oh yay. Freaking bistros are a new store. I don't care. I used to be like actually enjoy making food for the bistro, but now that I'm forced to go get ingredients to make this stupid food, fine. Let's see what type of dumb cutscene we get. Oh, it's Uncle Scrooge. Oh, we got 5 stars on the bistro. Go on. Show us. Show us this 5 stars. Go on. Hey guys, so successful.
Hey, little chef.
Business.
Your bistro turned out to be a big hit.
Yeah, everybody in the whole town loves it.
Good idea, Uncle Scrooge.
Aye, naturally. But to be perfectly honest, I'm actually a wee bit surprised myself.
Good business move, mate. Torture
Gosh,
me.
Uncle Scrooge, I thought you had this all planned out in advance.
Wait, didn't you?
Oh, I had the business side of it planned down to the finest detail. The open-air theatre, the flyers, the promo data, the whole kit and caboodle. But that wasn't enough. It was Little Chef's commitment to his craft.
Shut
his
up, it's all
desire
me.
to put smiles on everyone's faces that
It's all
made
me.
the bistro a success. A heart that cares that much is like a giant magnet. It grabs you and pulls you right in.
That must be why we like hanging around Sora. Don't you think so, Donald?
A heart in Kingdom Hearts.
Aye, and perhaps why little Chef took such a shine to you in the first place.
Hmm.
Folks are hungry for connection, so you lads keep 'em well fed.
Sure thing. Right, little chef?
Right, Lil Chef. Hey, I got the Grand Chef Keyblade. A Keyblade with an emphasis on magic form changes frying pan. Alright. You know what? I've decided I'm gonna be using the Oathkeeper frying pan and ultimate weapon when I synthesize it, which is gonna be next part. I'll use them all next part. So next part is gonna be dedicated to using those weapons, getting those shot locks on those weapons, and getting my game record section completed. So be on the lookout for that. Guys, I'm gonna cry. Like, just look at the ingredients that I have. Okay, I'll have when I fail. Look at the ingredients, guys. I'm gonna cry. It's the last one I have to excellent notch. I've excellented this. I've excellented so many egg dishes before. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is literally the last dish I have to excellent. Please end this on a high note. Please, Amin. I swear. If I don't, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm actually gonna be, like, gonna smash something if I fail this right now. Alright? I'm going to be so tilted if I don't do this right now. You guys don't know the pain. I mean, you probably do if you play Kingdom Hearts. But the pain of having to go get sour cherry, strawberry, grapes, melon, watermelon. Oh my god, that's at least 30 hours. No, not 30 hours, 30 minutes. Sorry. 30 minutes of my life wasted if I don't do this right now. 30 minutes, guys. Oh, I don't know what to do. Do I pray? I don't know what to do. Crisp. I have to create tarte au fruits. Crisp, crumbly, shortbread crust. Decadently, okay? I don't know what that word is, what does it mean, but okay. Decadently crowned with a bounty of fruits. A little chef signature creation. Okay, this is a fruit dish, so it makes no sense that by cracking an egg you make this dish, but okay. We don't talk about specifics. Guys, my heart is racing. I don't know. Dude, my heart is... I can't believe my heart is racing harder than when I had to take my driving license test. Like, legit, when I took my driving license test, my heart... like, I was not, like, distressed. Like, I hope you guys realize. Like, I was more confident to succeed that than succeed in this. That's how that... Frick's sake. Okay. Ooh. Boys. Guys, if I succeed this, I won't have to come back here ever again. If I fail this, it's all over. It's all over. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please, I'm okay. Calm down. Calm. When you make food, you gotta be calm, collected, okay? You're gonna crack an egg right now, and you're gonna do it, Amin. Alright, boys. It's time. I've done it. I've done it. I pressed the button.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
We did it!
Yes! Dude, I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. I did it. I can't believe I'm this excited for a freaking video game. I did it. Yes, I don't have to waste 30 minutes of my life collecting ingredients again. Yes. I did it. Yes. I don't have to. I like. Yes. I wanna cry. I did it. I freaking did it. I did it. Yes. I did it. I did it. I wanna cry. I did it. I did that. Yes, the trophy pop, the Master Chef. I got the Master Chef trophy. This may be this is more painful than the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. No, this is more painful than Kingdom Hearts 1. The Kingdom Hearts 1 is literally, it had me so close to crying. But this, nothing beats this. Oh my god, I did it! Ah, look at those. Dude, imagine I failed. Imagine I failed. I'd have to do the freaking stupid sour cherry minigame, the stupid strawberry minigame, the stupid grape melon watermelon game. Oh my god, I would have rage quit. I straight up would have rage quit. Holy crap, I'm so happy. Dude, with a broken finger, almost a broken finger and everything, I still managed to do this. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Alright. Okay. Freak yes. Alright. I'll see y'all next time. You know, let's end it on this note, and I'll see y'all next time for some more Kingdom Hearts 3, guys. This is the last time I'm gonna be looking at this freaking rat on the bottom right side of my screen. Alright. I loved you in Ratatouille, sick movie, but okay, that's it. I'll see y'all next time for some more Kingdom Hearts 3, where next time I'm gonna be synthesizing the ultimate weapon. I'm gonna be trying the Oathkeeper Keyblade, the Grand Chef Keyblade, the other Keyblades that I haven't used my shot lock on, the Starlight Keyblade as well. I'm gonna be seeing how good those are. And the part after that, hopefully I can get platinum on that part. Let's see how it goes. And the reason why I'm not sure is because I don't, because the last trophy, the last hard trophy to get now, is completing the synthesis section. I don't know how hard that is gonna be, and depending on how hard that is gonna be, it might take a really long time. But for now, I am done. I am so happy I'm done with this chef thing, this cooking thing. I'll see y'all next time, everybody. I'm ending it on a high note. Goodbye, guys.